Well, what you saw happening just a short while ago is the mayor attempting to address the workers who have gathered outside the Johannesburg metro, demanding the implementation of a politically negotiated or facilitated agreement. Now, this is a wage agreement that was reached as early as April 2016. What the mayor then came and said to the workers here is that they have a process that is underway, and they are in the process of implementing that agreement. They said that because of the city, she said that because of the city's finances, they have decided to implement it in stages. While there are those who have not received that increase, there are those who have. At that moment, that's when we heard the workers, chanting songs and angrily, trying to drown her down, saying that no one has received the money or the increase that she speaks of. And then she then spoke about plans to meet, or rather she said she would engage with union leaders. That is when the crowd really got angry yet again, and the union leaders then intervening, saying that they will not commit to meeting with the mayor because they're worried that the conversations during the meeting might not go in a way that would please the workers, which could then put them in a position where the workers are angry with them. We then saw the mayor immediately leave before she could make a commitment as to what would happen, because the union leaders were then requesting her to make a commitment to the workers and in front of everyone there as to how they would plan to address the implementation of that political facilitated agreement. Then after that, we saw workers trying to run after the metro police vehicle that she was then whisked off in. And that is what has happened. Right now, the situation is somewhat tense because there are murmurs from workers that they might head back to the highway, the M1 highway. There are demands that they want to continue and remain here, given the fact that that address did very little to address the issues and to give them a way forward as to what exactly would happen after this demonstration that has happened. You will understand that right now, council is in session. A little bit earlier, it was delayed because of the demonstration outside. Councillors could not come inside and continue with the day's program. However, we saw just a little bit earlier, before the mayor addressed the workers, some councillors coming in to address the workers. We saw the ANC regional chairperson coming in and promising workers that they would try and address this issue and implement the agreement should they be given an opportunity to return in power at the city of Johannesburg. And that is what has transpired. But right now, inside council, what we know is happening is that there are a number of items on the agenda, and one of those is that 2 billion rand development bank loan, which is meant to assist in terms of, based on allegations that we heard earlier this week, minority parties had a media briefing where they spoke about the issue of the city's finances, saying that it is in a predicament where they might not be able to pay salaries. And this 2 billion rand loan is an opportunity, is a ploy by the current administration to mask their financial failings and also to hide the city's true financial status. Now, we also heard workers demanding that the funds be used to pay those salaries, but it's unclear if that loan will be approved, given what the minority parties said earlier in the week. They were concerned about the terms of agreement and how the loan came about, and they have actually questioned the interest rate that has been applied to this loan, saying that it will make the loan too expensive for the city to pay back to the Development Bank of South Africa. So that is what has transpired so far, and this is what's also happening inside council. We do understand that based on visuals we've seen from that video link, proceedings have begun inside council. But we are outside monitoring the situation to see if workers will indeed go to the highway as they have communicated among themselves. We're still outside just monitoring the situation. Workers are still angry and they're still stationed outside the city council.